All right, guys, we're on our way to practice. I thank God for waking me up for another day. It's dark as heck because of daylight savings. I really think daylight savings time should be abolished. Anyway, we got just one session planned for today. The way I've been going about my practice this week, I've been alternating between two 45-minute sessions right about and then one 45-minute session. And yeah, I've been alternating to give the tendon in my left leg some time to rest, because I can still practice and train with it, but it's still a little bit tender. So until it fully calms down and until it gets stronger with all the rehab I'm doing, making sure I'm not spending too much time on court is a really good idea. And with this, today I'm going to be focusing more on my timing, my rhythm, my spacing, not really the all-out power. When I was little, I used to struggle with hitting the ball hard. So about the time I got to my late teens, early 20s, I was thinking, okay, I see all these guys on tour and they're all able to crack the ball. How do I learn to do that? And I figured, well, if I just hit every ball as hard as I can, I'm going to learn how to do that. And that didn't really work out, because if you look at the guys who are cranking like 100-mile-an-hour forehands, it's not like they're actually like hitting the ball literally as hard as they can. If you're swinging as hard as you can, you're probably going to miss, right? You have to swing at a certain speed that you can control for you to actually get the ball in the court. So I had the idea wrong. The guys who are hitting the balls really hard on tour, their top end of speed is so high that they can hit a ball like 100 miles an hour and still be hitting controlled. Like, I really do think someone like Carlos Alcaraz could clip like 130, maybe even 140 with the forehand. He just doesn't, because if he's swinging that fast, he's going to miss. But like, when you dial it down, you have more control. So someone like Carlos Alcaraz, his dialed down is like 110, which is crazy. But I figured, like, yes, I do need to swing fast, but really it's about increasing my top end racket head speed. And then it's also about making sure I'm using my entire kinetic chain as efficiently as possible. And then getting more power, getting more strength in my body so that I can produce more force. That's really what it is. And the racket head speed, I've noticed since I've been doing shadow swings and shadow drills after my practices, just working that into my training routine, I've noticed that the more it gets grooved for me to just swing the racket in my swing path, the faster I'm able to swing. So the better racket head speed I have, then the better timing I have. And all of those little things are going to help me to be able to hit the ball harder. But playing tennis is not just about swinging fast and hitting hard. You also got to be able to slow down. And that's something I struggle with. I struggle sometimes to slow down and play with spins, angles, stuff like that. It's a different way of playing if you weren't taught it. I wasn't taught how to use the court and how to use variety at a young age, but I'm learning now, because if I want to be the best player I can be, I got to be able to hit every shot and use every tactic pretty much. But yeah, so on a day like today, when my body's not quite at 100%, I can't go all out. It's really good for me to focus on using more spins, having good timing, good rhythm, good spacing, clean footwork. All of these little things are going to pay dividends, are going to make me way better without having to just like focus on boom, boom, hit the ball hard. All right, let's get it. Ah. Water? Yeah, go slow. Yeah. Just got to adjust. Damn. More shape. It's like a good play, but you said that was in? Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. Split step is still way too late. It's okay. This is where you learn. Like there, the split step timing is good. You have all the time in the world to rope a return. That's where the problems are right now. It's not because of you can't move because of the shin. It's all timing. If you get the timing down, you're gonna be golden. It's like I have so much more time that it's like I'm trying to adjust. I don't need to like rush so much. Like you have all the time in the world. Wow. All right, solid practice. That was a pretty good intensity, all things considered. Definitely the most intense practice since the little flare up of that tendon. So yeah, I'm happy. I thank God that I got through, no issues. I should be pretty good going forward. This thing wasn't so serious, so I do think I should be back at full speed probably close to the end of next week. But yeah, we're still gonna be taking it slow. I really, I know that I haven't hit that many returns since my little comeback from the hamstring injury. I actually didn't hit any returns until today off of a tennis racket. Like I've been using the return tower, but no live ball returns. So my return timing felt a little bit off, and then like the +1 timing was also off, especially because, not just because of like the lack of timing, but also because of hesitation. I'm still hesitating a little bit to move right now. Not because of the hamstring, but because of the tendon thing. So I guess it's just reps. That's what it is, right? Reps are king. I need to make sure that I get quality reps and be mindful of how I'm doing, how I'm moving when I'm coming back from these little nagging things. And the timing and everything should come back. That's the most annoying part of being injured, though, the psychological part. There's so much guarding, and like you get so tight because you don't want to re-injure it again, you don't want to push off. But sessions like these are really important because I reintroduced the intensity in a safe way. Return +1 is a great way to have some chaotic movement and some explosive stuff. And because it's just like 2 balls, the total volume is pretty low. The intensity also stays pretty low. So you get that exposure without the risk. So the next time I do this, I should be a little better, and yeah, I should be in good shape. Setbacks like these happen in sports, but really what I'm happy about, this tendon thing flaring up, you never want to be injured, but I responded really well to it. As soon as it started hurting, I cut back, I got it checked out, I got everything figured out, so I know, okay, adjustments I need to make, I need to do certain exercises, make certain things stronger, I need to continue to build back slowly, but I'll be fine if I do that. And really, like, this thing could have been, this thing could have been really bad. It could have set me back a few months if I had just kept pushing through it and I got like a stress fracture or something. But yeah, it's like now it's only going to be about 2 weeks of a setback, and then I'll be back on track, and God willing, I'll be able to play some tournaments this spring. It's good practice now. I'm about to do some Pilates. See you guys next time.